All right, Arlecchino time. I'm pretty excited to see what they do with this musically, because I feel like for Arlecchino and like the whole Fatui thing, it's got to be super dramatic, right? Like surely it's gonna be over the top. I don't know.
On occasion, we hold barbecue dinners at the house.
That's the least
They hunt
dramatic
for
way
food,
she could have
compete
started
with
this
each other,
trailer.
even cooperate. They enjoy participating in activities like that, and the feeling is mutual. After all,
Well, that's nice.
it's always possible
It's just a
certain
wholesome
familiar
family story.
faces will be missing from the crowd the next time a similar event rolls around.
Less
Something's
wholesome.
come up, and since it pertains to Cyrus and Sino, I deemed it
Sino.
essential to inform you all.
It was a great plan, shrouded in secrecy.
We all gathered around and celebrated the revival of our Lord.
Are we going back to the desert?
Power.
The old man's been putting the pressure on me. He sent someone to tell me I'm needed for some sort of project.
Project Stuja?
Is that a
Participating
boss?
in the plan will lose a lot of members in the process.
Dude, that boss looks crazy. Playing the violin?
You with the gnosis.
If you accept my proposal, Monsieur Neverlet, unless absolutely necessary, I will no longer carry out any special missions within Fontaine.
Oh. Oh. Oh, this is filthy. Oh, this is so dark.
Transfixed! Everlasting as the moon!
Whoa.
An order once given cannot be rescinded.
Hey, there's the Zeno Robinson character. I'm so excited
Do you
for
have any
Zeno
idea what
Robinson
you're
to finally
doing?
be in
You're hiding the
Genshin.
very person Father has been trying to find.
I really didn't mean to drag anyone else into this.
If Father finds out about this, everyone involved is going to be punished.
Oh, wait,
Traitor.
so she's involved with this whole desert
Sino
scheme?
was chosen, but he was not the only one.
You'd like me to return my power?
I'm really looking forward to this rite of duels. The
Oh.
wisdom of Hermanubis would have been ours.
I want you to become the next king of the house. Yet you seem to have different ideas.
I'm not saying I have all the
Fremen,
answers,
bro, he's like
but
standing
doing
up
so
to her.
will
What is
only bring
this?
us further away from being a real family.
Your words paint an optimistic picture indeed. Allow me to remind you, however, few among us are willing to
Oh.
sip from a glass filled with tainted water.
Oh my
I'll make
god.
sure it's drained of all impurities and returned to its clean
Too much
state.
happening right now.
Good things come to children who do as they're told.
Oh my
So
god,
I do
I'll
hope
do
you decide to
exactly
take
as
a
told.
There are many dangers ahead, and I, for one, don't intend to back down.
I don't
Oh my
want
gosh.
to disobey an order from Father.
So
Oh,
why?
dude.
Why have you backed us into a corner?
You
No
know.
demonstration of loyalty shall
Well, she
go
got that
unrewarded,
Spider-Man Infinity
and
Wars
no sacrifice
battle suit
shall
on.
be in vain.
Oh my gosh. Okay, that was a lot. That was a lot. Let's go back because there are a couple different points at which I wanted to like stop and discuss. Musically, that ended up fitting the bill. Super dramatic, super over the top, and actually really dark and grungy too. I can't wait to hear what the actual boss theme is like, because if this whole section where they're showing her in the boss form, if that's any indication, there was some really dark, cool stuff happening there.
On occasion,
Well,
we
let's
hold
run it back.
barbecue dinners at the house.
Because I'm pretty sure
They
I
hunt
saw
for
the
food,
narwhal
compete
like
with each other, even
tied up.
cooperate.
Right? Did I see that right?
They enjoy participating in
The
activities
all-devouring
like that,
narwhal, if you will.
and the feeling is mutual.
And then, of course,
After all,
whenever we get a
it's
little bit of
always
a
possible
Arlecchino
certain
gameplay
familiar
showcase,
faces will
that's
be
whenever it
missing
kicks
from
in
the
with that
crowd
like
the
really,
next time a similar event
really
rolls
dark,
around.
dramatic electronic
Something has come
sound.
up, and since it pertains
And honestly,
to
that's not what I was
Cyrus and Sino,
expecting.
I
Being
deemed it essential
Fatui
to
and
inform you all.
Sneznaya,
It was a
generally
great
speaking,
plan, shrouded
whenever we look at, like the Wanderer or, Scaramouche and like his boss fight, the Tartaglia boss fight, Signora, very heavily orchestral and a lot of opera involved, particularly with Scaramouche and Signora. I don't know that Child's boss fight had that much opera in it. By the way, super orchestral And at least whenever we're getting the character showcase for Arlecchino, it was like strictly electronic. So again, that could change whenever we get the actual boss fight, but I was expecting like more of that traditional orchestral composition. And this boss right here, I assume that's Arlecchino's boss material. And that thing looks really freaking cool.
We'll lose a lot of members in
All right, so we're building up, right?
I did not anticipate we would meet again after presenting
Music's
you
building
with
up.
Gnosis.
It's electronic.
My proposal, Monsieur Neverland.
Yeah. Whoa. So they got that thing strapped up
If you accept
like
my
a
proposal,
misbehaved dog. What the hell?
Monsieur
Okay.
Neverland,
Anyways, we're
unless
building up.
absolutely
Arlecchino showcase coming in.
I will no longer carry out any special missions within Fontaine.
Oh my gosh. That's so nasty. Oh.
Transfixed.
So-
Everlasting at the moon.
I'm trying to just listen to that instead of watch. So basically, you know, we get like the typical Hoyo build up right here, right? I mean, this is what they do for literally
I will no longer
every showcase ever. Big dramatic build up and then a drop. And so what makes this drop interesting is that it goes straight into 4 on the floor beats, right? So you got 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a kick drum, 4 on the floor, right? That makes sense. And it's this really low, almost distorted kick drum sound. It gives me like cyberpunk vibes for anyone who's played cyberpunk. And it goes straight into that. And so whenever you do a build up, and you can hear it in this build, there's a lot of high-pitched noise, almost melodic noise happening here.
accept my proposal, Monsieur Neverland.
Dun, dun,
Unless
dun, dun, dun,
absolutely
dun, dun,
necessary.
dun, dun, dun,
I will no longer
right.
carry out any special missions within Fontaine.
And then super low, and then they go lower. So you have like a proper melody. Yeah, that's cool for you to pause on. You have almost like a proper melody happening during the build-up, and then it drops into 4 on the floor, and there's actually like a like the withering synth sound happening there, staying super dark, and then it drops out, and that's where it gets super interesting because it makes the drop extremely dramatic, which again
absolutely
fits the bill.
necessary. I will no longer
Build up.
carry out any special missions
1, 2,
within
3,
Fontaine.
4, and then it cuts out, right? And you've got these really like, I don't even know how to describe that sound other than tense.
Transfixed.
And it's like they're pitch shifting it to take it
Everlasting at the
lower.
moon.
I don't even know what sound or instrument to compare that to, but
An order
that is
once given
crazy.
cannot be rescinded.
That is wild.
Do you have any idea what you're doing?
So
You're
dramatic
hiding
and
the
so
very person
dark, and
Father
it's
has been
like
trying to
obviously
find.
setting the tone for the
To
character.
drag anyone else into this.
If Father finds out about this, everyone involved is going to be punished.
A traitor. Sino was chosen, but he was not the only one.
You'd like me to return my
Deep
power?
throaty horns, it's creating
Really
tension.
looking forward to this rite of
And I think we
duels.
have another build-up
The
here,
wisdom
don't we?
of Hermanubis would have been ours.
No, we just kind of drop
I
it
want
in.
you to become the next
A little bit
king
of,
chaos.
I'm going to assume,
You have
teasers
different ideas.
to the boss
I'm
music.
not
You
saying
hear
I have
that?
all the answers, but doing so will only bring us further away from being a
Yeah.
real family.
I bet that's
Your
part of her
words paint an
boss theme.
optimistic picture indeed.
Because
Allow
now
me to
that
remind
is
you,
getting us
however,
the orchestral
few among us
sound,
are willing to sip from a glass
which would be
tasting
on par with the
I'll
other
make sure it's drained of all impurities and returned to its
with the other
cleanest.
Fatui boss fights we've had.
Good things come to children who do as they're told. So I do hope you decide to tag
Oh.
along.
Oh, that's so sick.
There are many dangers ahead, and I, for one, don't intend to back down.
I don't want
Vocals,
to
right?
disobey an order from Father.
So why? Why have you backed us into a corner?
Yeah.
No demonstration of loyalty. shall
Hearing this
be
the second time
unrewarded.
around, this has got to be
And no sacrifice
teasers
shall
for the
be
boss fight
made.
music, because that sounds distinctly SNES 9 right there. Okay, wow, that was a trip. So that's the Genshin 4.6 trailer. We've got Arlecchino, lots of Fatui, a cool new boss, and then obviously, you know, the Arlecchino boss mode. I can't freaking wait. I'm not even gonna lie, I have not been this excited for a Genshin patch in like the better part of 6 or 7 months. I've been saving for Arlecchino. I've got like 250 polls prepared, something like that. I'm praying for kindness on the weapon banner because I'm going to really need it. I got to get that signature weapon. But I want to know, leave a comment. Are you pulling for Arlecchino? And if not, what are you most excited for in this patch update? Hope to see you on the next video, and we will be streaming stories related to this patch. So be sure to subscribe. Check that out. Love the games, love yourself, and I love you. Bye.